Hey, this is Michael. Today I'm going to show you how to create a YouTube channel for affiliate marketing and so much more. Let's get into this. So, affiliate marketing, if you haven't heard of, it's basically promoting other people's products and services without having to own your own, having to fulfill on inventory, customer support, be techie, or anything like that. Right? It can begin like that. You can evolve into having your own product, but you don't need to. And that's the luxury of this. So I'm going to dive into that in this video. That's something that you're interested in knowing more about. Don't forget to subscribe if you're here on YouTube. Click on the bell notification icon so you don't miss a future video. Not too much of an intro from me, but let's get into this. So I have here a sheet that is going to show you the health niches. I'm going to get right into the understanding of, okay, there's this health and wellness, health and fitness industry, but then there is the niches inside of it, which can be something like health and fitness, health and wellness, and then you break that down into even more of a granular level. A subcategory can be like nutrition, and then your niche can be something like nutrition for arthritis sufferers, right? And that might even go into the category of supplements. But that's where I want to break it down. So some of the topics you can get into when you're putting together this YouTube channel in the health space, you can make videos on exercise. And this is a huge one. This is something that I did, which, by the way, you're hearing it from me because I also, this is where I began my journey in the online space as an affiliate, right? And then I evolved from there. But what I did was I first started helping people out in the back pain space. That's where I got my start. And so I started helping people out in that format and then being able to understand not only exercising, but all the other pillars in it, your mind and body, weight loss, and there's so many different areas in there, healthy eating, exercising, mindfulness, and all these things, right? So I evolved over the time, but I focused in on one area and then I expanded. So I got a big bird's eye view of a general overview of the niche, but then I started to understand it more. And then I got more specific on the niche and understood the audience better. So that's what I want you to take away from this, if anything. And by the way, since this is more of a bird's eye view, if you wanted to get more of the granular look, I have this free document I'll give you, and I'll leave it down below in the description, be like one of the very first links. You might have to put like an email in, but that's, it's just an email to be able to get everything you're going to get in here. The Healthy Affiliate Hack Central document that's going to show you the different platforms you can also promote your health products and services, whether it's yours or not. In every single one of these categories, like you see from number 1 to 10, 1 being blog, number 10, LinkedIn, and there's so much more out there. So the 5 steps to crushing it with your health affiliate earnings or in other areas. So I show you more specifics in here. You're going to get things like Facebook ads, Google ads stuff, creating content and adding value, affiliate programs to consider, and everything else, alternative health courses, and what's in the works of this platform that I'm creating here for you, but that'll be down below. So with this in mind, you can create videos on exercising. Okay, you can demonstrate what people are doing or what you do to, let's say you're in the bodybuilding space. What do you do to exercise on a daily basis? What does that routine look like? Okay, what are you doing? And then you can incorporate some things into that channel later on. That might be something like, here are the carbohydrates, here's the protein that I take, micro and macronutrients. So you can see how it evolves, right? You start with exercising, and then it evolves into like the eating the right type of foods, dieting, and stuff like that. So you can take it even into deeper layers. But the point is, you want to start off with one thing and have it evolve. So I have here on YouTube, I kind of just typed in health channels, but you can get an idea if you just go in there and you typed in something like bodybuilding, right? So you typed in health channels, you can come up through people here, 10 daily habits that changed my life. So this person is probably talking more about something that's from the habit, the mind perspective of being healthy. So you can take it from that angle. Okay, let me go here. bodybuilding.com, right? Muscle and Strength is a channel. What it takes to be a bodybuilding champion. So you can see all these different videos, but I can even go even deeper just by clicking on them and figuring out who these people are. But those are just some examples and ways you can go ahead and find them. So you can do something like back pain, and then go through here and see who they are. You know, take into account, I might even put an Excel spreadsheet together that I list who are the competitors in this space, who are the bigger industries, who are the smaller businesses, and then we can tackle it from that point of view, which is through market research that I'll just talk about like the tools and stuff after that. So stick with me here. So you can see somebody ask Dr. Joe, what is she doing? She's doing exercising. So that falls underneath the category here of exercising, right? Even dieting tips and workouts, workout motivation. But she's showing you the exercising that you can do. Here's more exercising there by Bob and Brad, pretty cool people. 5 common causes of back pain. So that's more of a how-to or a list type post that this person is using. And it's something that you're going to learn about. There are review type of posts when you create content, which is I put number 8 over here. And that's basically where it's like you're talking about a certain supplement, or there might be a certain cream, a workout, an equipment bar, a treadmill, and you give a review. And reviews are what's going to bring in most of the revenue, right? There's a how-tos, and then there are like the how-tos, the list posts, like this one, list post, 5 common causes of back pain. That's a list type of post, listicle. Do things with review type posts versus posts, like a certain supplement type versus another supplement. And so you find all these type of review type posts and you make a video out of that. And it's good because most people searching are in that, like we call it the warm, the hot phase, where they know they have the problem. They're just looking for, and they know the desire, and they probably are product aware. So they're just searching for it on YouTube. And you can write something like that. Like one of the very first ones I did was Penetrex pain relief cream reviews. So this person is already product aware, so they're searching for the name of the product. And you could be the person who tops the page of YouTube there. And there are techniques to do this. This is with the research again, and so many different methods that I won't go as deep, but I'll show you the tools to use for this. But that's when somebody's searching for the actual product, and this is a review that somebody wrote here. See what they're doing? They're putting a review type post, best topical medicine for pain, and then you can be the person who pops up there. So best pain relief creams for arthritis, best workout supplements for bodybuilders. And it's an endless thing you can do of things here. And so just so you know, here's one of my videos I made very early on. Well, not too long, but it was one on the top 10 ways on how to heal herniated disc naturally. That's what I went with. It was more of a listicle article, listicle type of video. And so in this one, I just kind of was on screen, and you don't have to be on screen on all of yours. I just got more comfortable doing it over time. I started with a blog in the health and wellness space, again, with the back pain side of things. And so then later on, I gradually like evolved into trying to use YouTube. I learned the skills for it, and it became a little bit more comfortable to me. Even though as an introvert, sometimes it can be difficult. I know that position you might put yourself in, and you're thinking, is it worth me putting myself out there? Because the fear of it is what holds you back. And I was there at one point too. Even if you're just an introvert, you don't have to be extroverted to do this, right? And you don't have to feel like people are going to hold you back. People are going to judge you. No, they're not going to, right? They're just really envious of what you're doing because they can't do it for themselves. Okay. And so once you start getting it in and then you start putting in the work, you understand how to use this, how to leverage the tools, the skills become better, you refine them over time, and it becomes very natural. Okay. Even for me at times it doesn't, because I usually focus on the blog side of things, but when I do come on video, it's already ingrained. So it's just like little things cleaning up here. So there's one of them. Here's another one I made that was on screen. Can poor posture cause lower back pain? It's more of a how-to or a question type of post that I made. Can it? And then I was more on screen on this one, showing people I was first starting on the whole screen, and then I went half screen. But you can start half screen and kind of like you're watching in this video, or just on screen without putting your face on there. And I have other videos where I did more reviews that earned like thousands of views. But just I wanted to show you these two types of posts that you can make. But there's so many different ones. Supplements. Oops, let me go back here. Don't want to do that. Excuse me. So there's supplement type of posts. This person here, you can see doing supplements as well. Tinnicure review type supplement stuff. The CBD, Tinnicure, CBD Balm, Penetrex. I'm familiar with most of those. Supplements, dieting. Let's go back here. Wanted to show you something underneath the bodybuilding that I saw earlier. Might not be able to find it now. But there are very popular channels out there where people just show you about how to exercise, different supplements, different routines, the day in the life of an amateur bodybuilder. Not that I'm big on that. But you can type in anything else out in the industry that you want to go into when you break it down to that. All right. Here's a crash course on that. Healthy aging with nutrition. UCLA Health. More TED Talk stuff. Dr. Mike. But you can go even deeper by clicking through them. And this wasn't to serve and just to show you every YouTube channel out there that you can model. But you can kind of go through these and figure out what is out there, like recipes for dinner. Or you can even go deeper into that. And then you can see people like here, Gordon Ramsay has one. But let's see. Keep going through here. Tasty. A lot of it is tasty. Or you should pronouncing that right. Rashida's Kitchen, 5-minute recipes. You can see what they're doing and how they're showing. There's so many popular YouTube channels. I'll try to have a list for you ready too. Also inside of the Healthy Affiliate Hack Central, so you can see that. So make sure you go ahead and pick that one up. But then you also have personal workout routines you may have. What do you do that's different? The reviews I said. The weight loss industry, I know it's big. A lot of people want to get into that. I've been getting asked a lot too. Big reason why I also made the video too, because people were asking me about how to do it with weight loss on YouTube, not only with the blog and other places, but with weight loss, same goes. Create helpful reviews around certain products. So there might be a product that you don't have or you do, and you just make a review of it, right? And if you're having trouble trying to figure out where I can find these products, the Healthy Affiliate Hack Central sheet will have it all for you. And I'll try to list some of them down below as well, some examples you can pick up on. But there are a lot of different products out there for different people. Just depends on what audience you want to serve, right? The niche you want to get into, not just weight loss. Weight loss for who? Weight loss for back pain sufferers, weight loss for moms, weight loss for people going to a wedding or about to get married. Different ways, okay? Creams, collaborations. Now, a big one with YouTube too, like a blog and anywhere else, you can pick up on collabs with other people, other influencers in the niche, right? You can bring people on, do an interview, get each other's audiences on board and do different things with that, okay? And get links to your channel and references and so much more. But this is a good general overview to show you the exercising, supplements, diets, workout motivations, workouts, health recipes, or healthy recipes. Let's correct that. Do that too. Your personal workout routine reviews, side of things, the weight loss, creams, collaboration. There's so much more out there, okay? So you can do that. Go to YouTube, find those channels by clicking on a specific niche that you want to get into. You'll see the listings of them, but then you want to take it a layer deeper, right? So you want to figure out how to make sure your video ranks or how you're going to get the views, right? Because just putting out a video out there about anything without somebody searching for it, it's going to be really hard to be found. Now, I'm not saying it wouldn't, because you can use social media these days and anything else to get people to watch. But the intent of being on YouTube should be to get people to find your video from there. But a lot of the times too, people will be found be finding your videos on the recommendation. So it'll just pop up in there when somebody's scrolling and they can click and watch your video. And I've had a lot of people go through that, and you'll find that out in your YouTube analytics and all these things. But things like you want are tubetogram is one of the tools that I use. It's like this one right here, where I can go to the Keyword Explorer tool option and type in anything I want to know, like health recipes for weight loss. It's still kind of generic, but it can work. Healthy recipes for weight loss breakfast. See, and the search tool gives me, okay, it's a very good keyword to go after. The search volume is here, which is in the green area, which is good. Competition, it's fine. Optimization strength, it's great. Number of videos and search results, 37.2 million, it's a lot. Number of monthly searches, about 85,000 plus. And then you take it into a layer deeper layer to understand whether that's going to be the video you want to go for with tags and stuff like that. But you can also search here, like, okay, healthy recipes. If you're going for back pain or for breakfast, right? For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These are the things that people are searching for. This is called the auto suggest tool of YouTube. And you can shoot for these videos, right? Clicking on them and get to analyze who's on that first page. A big part of what you do is going to be the analyzing. The research is very important, right? You want to know who your competitors are. That's why I said, like, get an Excel spreadsheet, put a list together, see the tags that they're using. What are they doing in their YouTube video? Like, how did they start it? How do they end it? What do they say? What can you do differently and much better? Like the skyscraper technique by Brian Dean, making sure you do better, do more. But you can see what the general overview is, how YouTube is ranking these, kind of like Google, and what I do a lot too. Like, how are they being ranked? It's 12 healthy smoothies. So you can do a listicle type post here. Like, okay, somebody put 12 here. You can put like the 15 type of health smoothies for breakfast, or whatever that word is you're trying to shoot for. And I also use things like Keyword Everywhere, show me the monthly searches and stuff like that. Another one you can use is vidIQ. I have also vidIQ. I use the two of them, but you can use either or. I mean, both of them work just as well, free and paid. I just got used to using tubebuddy a lot of the time, so that's what I use. But you can figure out more analytics on what videos you want to go for. So that's tubetogram, vidIQ, something like I mean, you don't have to start off with like getting all these like getting a done for you thumbnail and video editing or scripted and type of software. If you're just beginning, you can start off by using something like Canva and create a thumbnail on there. And that's what I do. I mean, it works. In time, it will evolve, but it's been doing the job for me. And I've used other tools out there, but I've also wanted to use just Canva for the time being. And it works just fine. You can create a thumbnail for it, and it works, right? So I won't go into the Canva side, but that's what I use, just so you know. Video editing, you can use stuff out there like OBS software. OpenShot is a good one if you don't want to pay for anything. Camtasia, you don't need that unless you want to add, make it more entertaining or do any kind of editing that you need to it, adding or subtracting from it. Just your phone camera, you can start off with. That's how I began. Okay, I began with my phone, even showing things, moving them on and off screen, showing them what I was doing with exercises. I was doing that. And then, you notice some of my videos, if you go through those, you see them, like I just had it was like on my dinner table, just had them right there in front of me, and I was just making the video then and there. Reviewing products too, not just how-tos. Then it evolved just using the laptop, use the laptop or the computer, whatever that is you're using, tablets, etc. And then if you want to get a handheld, you can get a more sophisticated camera and device for all this. You can, something I recommend in time, the lighting and stuff like that comes then. But that's everything in this video. Hopefully you learned a lot how to create a health YouTube channel for not just affiliate marketing, but this applies to anything else. Okay, there's all these health niches to choose from, not just the ones that I left here. Gave you some examples of them, and I'll show you more also inside of the health affiliate hacks central sheet that I showed you right here. You can pick up. I'll be leaving it down below in the description. It'll be one of the very first links to pick up. It's very, very helpful, step-by-step guide. gives you a lot of done for you scripts, so you don't have to make these mistakes. You don't have to figure out what else is out there, go from place to place, trying to figure out watching YouTube videos, blog posts, because I did that in the beginning, going from place to place. If you want everything all in one, it's going to be here right there. So you limit your mistakes, save yourself some time, the energy, the money, right? And the effort of doing all that. So you just like, I'll leave it down below, like a little opt-in, put your email in, if need be, go ahead, you'll get this in your email, and I'll help you out along your journey. So that's that, the tools to use. I showed you the different types of channels, give you mine as an example. And that's that. Hopefully you learned a lot. Any questions, comments, or concerns, leave me it down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're here on YouTube, and click the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything that I come out with in the future. Okay, thanks.